let's recite, fine. See if we can get this to grow on, fine. This that we tried, mine. Would have been landmines, blow limbs one time. See the wall talk, or just soft. And y'all get upset because cucumber tall. God so jalapeno picked a plot from the spot that they grew in the yard. Gardens up as guardian sloths, and all of his arse was gone because then y'all desserts would mull if they were scooped inside of a bowl type stuff. This is bowl this time. This is when the horns were gold you saw. This was some gorgeous dogs, so get a little or get a lot. Get along like arms were in a love and red rope sent over my target, then yo would have been stunned for sure like your head was all up. I wasn't as tall as you would have thought until y'all was lost in the woods while I'm at home surrounded by the forest in the dark. This is the dots and the spot test that I want because it's a smorgasbord with a sneeze guard that was off. Anytime it was me, it was unbuckle his stuff. Buckle his knees, and then I would have went on a mission with the missions that was sent to the clouds like that's the missions, I guess. Yo, lost in love, let it wash all over. Yo, lost in love. Don't be lost. There's a mob. There's a hug. I'll help you out. This is leather session biscuit. I start to glow and shimmer like a gem. Just pluck or pull me from the roof. You're in the cable. It's such mind shit. This is when my mind was shit. The second, then the car that you brought from the rock, because that would have been awesome if I would have solved it. I didn't, so you can tell me about it if you want. This is when the Beetle barked of the shiniest one y'all ever saw. This is when the simmer would get like simmer a bit, this in the pot. That was the hot underneath you would have bit. You could bit a stick and you probably would have win. One. All it took was more just look for yo when this crystal bow with cloak was up because that's what the claw would have done. The claw but you dog, it didn't have to cut. It didn't have to be the ripping the blood for you to see this in this dance room was full. I wouldn't dance that hard if it's not type stuff. Who am I gonna show off to the walls? Show off to try and go ahead back at it again with this drum that he played till his hands were all numb like they slept. So sleep in a bed or sleep in a fucking slumber state like 1,000 years would have passed in the casket with your ass because then I would have hit 1,000 lashes for your back and your eyelashes would fall from the lids that they are. Give this my all. But my all's not enough type stuff, so I'll give it yours. I'll give it all of these crayons and bars, and you can sharpen them bars, so it's 64. I would have given it the yard, and the dog in the car when they yawned and woke up. I would have given it this cologne in the bottle I bought, with the UPC on the box. This is when the trip it would have gone to get you tripped in the head or make you trip on the cobblestone that stick from the spot that somebody placed it on road. Boom! Put the roses where they go because then they'll toss or throw something that you'll fucking hold in your dome like you never thought that you love something so much. Cotton off the shit that give because should I give type shit and then the idea hits and sticks. Maybe this is a scratch and sniff. Like this is a reward for a kid for more than this that I give to a moron would get. And then he gets more from this dome inside of his shit I think type shit. Why oh yes. This is an OIOU bitch. Oh and by the way type shit and then your fucking golden days are yet to come, so don't listen to that song that bitch should go and strangle herself because the tree didn't want to help type stuff, and then y'all fucking jump off a toe if you want. You can call those the cliffs. Cliff nose for the cliff with the big red dog, and then yo fucking soul. There's something different about this dude, and go on a road with his toe because it's like he had a bow tie on or something. This is when the boat would have float. Like, it's cold, then it won't, but I fucking said with all hope that would float, like I hope that would swim. It's not in the class. Y'all can make up a song on the spot with any harp that you got, because I'm a harpsichord dog, because I just want to go non-stop with this talk, but I can't. The comment would go, and then y'all can wish upon it if you want, but that would have been wrong. Said whom? And if they did, they can go fuck themselves. Window glass me ass, because then the way I see it at glance, that's the best there ever been in the past, right now in my stance, in the future that we have, together with hands that could clasp, because then the class would have been the class that I want, because it could have been the cross was on, with the arms would stop, and then there'd be hands. This was when that y'all would saw. Windows were down, the breeze was strong. And the breeze goes for me with these beats that would play repeatedly. And then it's more like in a dream or a distant memory I'd be. Even though this shit is right now happening. So what the fuck? On my hopping stats would have been the best bees knees type shit, and the honey and nest that you're hunting for best, because then you got the musket. Your Elmer Fudd's looking for bugs, and it's me all along. But my ears have been cut, so I can't listen to myself. And then in this cut, I was the best. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, with the bar on the toast it belongs. I toasted the tones, so all the people need to know. The tones people already told, but the tones folk were dumb. Or maybe dumb and dumb. So they should adore some of my songs, or adore them all. So I'm knocking on doors to let them know, because then the fucking thing that I said was a dragon's roar, was a flame that we throw until I inferno it the way that I want, and then I reshape it from the S, like that's the golden griffin bits. No, the flame's the test. This is the text for rest, with some more of this rest that I just slashed at your guts to see what you had for lunch type stuff. Maybe some lunch and meat, because you couldn't afford to spend. Maybe lunch and meat, cause you couldn't afford to spend. That's fucking right, I know that. I'm not degrading y'all. I have gotten the lunch and meat myself. This is when, this is when, this is when. Oh, fucking TWA, that's right. The orange berry tree? Why yes, but don't eat the orange berries. Why? Because. Why is the orange berry tree? That's fucking right. Never eat the orange berries unless I said type shit, and then an idea struck and hit. It's on the mission set, because then I said this. It was all I ever wanted to get across to any word type stuff, and any words I would have been lost until it would have been for the mulberry bush. Oh, there I was. An extra hit, some extra cancel shit, or extra crit with this, I said, because then the idea was less than that. And that's the last of that we had for this, because then you're fucking lost in this Ross that I got. It's adrenaline dog, it's a shot in the arm, it's a shot in the dark with this dart that I toss. Boom! Fuck yeah! Fuck y'all! Boom! That's what I'm talking about. I love y'all though. TWA, that's right.